Nanchu muliringo saba o kwabera ngwiga nari twere ndigenderete ko bari toyeruke imana muno genderete kwego kyaso kubati emirobero yonsi gateseni kya Ndizi TV nabwo obwansu bwo mu Gusii ekirode ritkoria ijuma tariki ibere cyo mutienyi o gatano na gatatu umwaka n'ibwe cyibere na meronko ebere nene namanga genderete okorekana imensi ya Kenya ali na ekirode asoire ritkoria kabere chingaki abari abachoro agoterinda chwizara ao imensi serikali ya Kenya kwanza abagenderete ko unengi wane kamati bunge elio kwene kia gosemba isainego chia korwa obokoreri ase chiwizare cho nigo troche bagengusana nigenderete kwene kiwa sobutereneriwe kia makia United Democratic Alliance ase ritkorero mambiarero omo yukanyoro muriki omonenebwe kia mekyo kilofas malala abakago seru wa korwase abisi naboigo asan Omar oyore omobunke bwa mangana ye CHINSA cheskabagago chorobene abega koba omoriki intenenero omonenebwe kia mekyo kia UDA jinga kyomuraibense Dr. William Samuel Ruto akagere bono bene go cyo gutware gikaro iri go kwanira igoro yobora ina bwo gutereneri ase ekyame kyo kya UDA cyaragire CHINSA isano nebere cyabona baso kinga kingo kwarigana SMS AMAYIA iri nkomanya una nara yana kwariganire asenchera ere eyobenge eri triane EVERLYNE OSERO oria otokubatira na sense muyimenyerero nigakoro kwa LYDIA MOSE nabigo Kevin Mugambine roko ene kyachibi chaneri ogitya wekere asenchera yabene. Asensemo ya Facebook na bagotanyara wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na baga se website ito na bagotanyara wetra www.ndizitv.net eri otogendera gusanga asobwamo kuko arigantu chake AMAYIA ye CHINSA isano na ibira senchera yobenge korwase county ya Nyamira abwase omo women representative we county ya Nyamira Jerusha Mumanyi aberega kweneke munani garachi kogendera gwikirania amagendero ase abamenyi be county ya Nyamira nene korengana chira echiabetega kubaliera chinga kichech campaign okwana chisemo cha Nyamira nkaimeye county ya Nyamira nigaberega wasioria na ABCIA nichigosira nenabana chinyaroka asoko bayibitamba byobochenu nabogo gosira chiskuru kwenyorera amache nigari koja kwana ya chinga kyabaga kobwatoka etangia mache ochiase skuru ya Nyamiranga amone bitambe byo gochiase abana abanyaroka
Ekero tomo nare lietari korokunga National Government Affirmative Action Fund. Nambagani abana school. Nambare affirmative. Montora affirmative no montora sekretari karara tekunyara kulambaye bintoke. Wate karabanda ba kuno kulambaye banke bakatari winkonyara wenkeria intuna mama county tu abere tu atoba inkererie. Wate lera nachire wenkeria abana mate libabara kogenda rote, osiri babara kogenda bakura bayibuli bikornyomba. Nani kwa jara kabunda kama karenge mwana wa taiga esa karanse totigo marababe mambe jara polisi ya tacha kuingeria tika kona nana karuta nyomogi kabuyu chero tikia kobura. Kwa hiyo leo na atira komenta amate elinde dintuko ora nyoru mbrete kusenta amate nornala jinsaine abana beto bakunywa dibabata linkuba banyo mata clean. Barusia mataria, basveje biras. Barusia mataria, barose gitai. Bose barose lunch. Amatari mesivia. So kama mama county leo nimeleta maji asaiga. Ekarona arusia kebuyu kelikuwa wote kokoleta dualia. Onyola biatile. Ona atikira matari kala nyumba. Notinda tatia matari. Kwa hivyo na ndiroga etangia mate nereria erogorogai 5,000 liters. Edia kabera bana ba primary ba junior na senior bonsi. Ewiki eri motini matano. Na ticha Nyamira ngata nititrela IBERE. Chintine endokro kwa bizodo. Leo hii nataka watu waone vizodo ni nini. Sometimes huwa wananisikia nikiongea hawajui vizodo ni nini. Vizodo ni sanitary towels.
Chinga kia baroki wa babere bagosieka chisku na kugenda ingase umutimoko bwa masoma so mutinyo yigo gatano na gatato niga bayiboli bagenderete go semi wako baorokereria nago ikange abana babo edio koroisia igesakweki ya kiamatko aribosio gosangane getaseni kya Ndizi TV niga babwatani be kiombeki ya Kenya Student Christian Fellowship bakora n'umunyakerogo ase obase county ya Kisii hospital siemo babere bakorera egatie mirobire babere bakube yoko enekia bunanko ikera bare na wasemia abana achinga kechiga cherusa
kwa aska urasi utao umwalimu skuru ya Gusii Nyamata sub county ande nintoregete bone ruseye buna abana bakirenka twasabira abayiboli moikabananye mubamanye umanye na kyakolete skuru amatokeo aye ono gwete umanye na kyo komo semia akoromukia tuganiti ekegori kego chikoba ekia ase amatukale go chimotwe na buyamono mubegerie amangana motigera abalimu mwalimu tagukolendera mwana obu na ibikora murende waterero mwana o umanye na kyale murongeye na murigerio abakoni onagategeta abakoni
Summary tangro Pastor Hospital osimo umunyakerogo wa kiombege koro ku Kenya Student Christian Fellowship na nigo abanafunzi babungire chiskuru na inde chiskuru chinyinge bayikireka abande ngo chabarerero abayibori mu take responsibility yo korenda abana baino na koba ligere chinyenjo chiabo egere buno muibori na dio kunyara gosoma umwana ogo kyaberega kitabikingeni aberega kuyegia na abo igo gochakara Jumatano ntokabwate umunyiga bw'abanafunzi be secondary college na junior secondary ari Kereri Girls High School woko basemya kemuika na kemubere buna babwente komenyense kumurancha bayibori mutotomera abana erinde tobwaterane asokorera abana aba hasichinchira cyake muika nyasaye tigaba seseni na mogendete kobera erusa engia
Pitkuria lero nigoria swari tkoria kabererio ko nengi wa kwaba waziri abo bachoro n'umurayibese Dr. William Samoei Ruto gochia gotenera chiwizara awase serikali ya Kenya kwanza seritkoria lero abawaziri batano nigo bakunenkiwa abo bare Andrew Karanja uyo chorwa ase wizara yoboremi Eden Tuale uyo bagago chorwa ase wizara yebietweta naine Eric Murete ase wizara ya mache Davis Chirchira ase wizara yechpara no bosombi na bigo Dr. Margaret Ndungu uyo bakogo kago chorwa ase wizara ya ICT barabe bakunenkiwa hoti Karanja uyo chorwa ase wizara yoboremi nerobo mutangani kunenkiwa ritkoria rero ne kamati yebunge asabaga korera bunara chego ikirania obo koreri boroboronga sensemo yoboremi alina sate babune kirenge kenene no koine kyabuna achi county chonsi chabere chiko bwatrani wasamangana yoboremi eriogo kinia oboremi imeyense ya Kenya egati ya yandamangi.
I will use all the structures which are provided, the intergovernmental structures, to engage the counties, to see what we can do, capacity build them, to fill the gaps. I was also thinking about even what is happening with the health sector, the model where the government, the national government has the health promoters. Can we have agri promoters working in the counties from national government? So those are areas which will be, as it has been suggested by Honorable Kosin, we can have a summit where we can dwell on these issues with the agriculture committees of the House so that we move forward, because without extension and delivery of services, we are just doing the margins. We are not doing very much. We need support to our farmers. One of the biggest challenges in every sector is coordination. If you don't have good coordination, the duplication will occur. For instance, I'm sure, and if I'm approved, the sector which I'm going to, the ministry, has about 36 parastatals. Very many of them doing various things. But are they coordinated? Are they tuned to the priorities?
Eden leo yo bakago choro uchigotenere wizara yebi toitanene nigabo yo kabere kunenki wasegi karekyo ye kamatie bunge asaba monoga kwerera bunara chiekorwa obokorera se wizare yo aise kwenyorera ribaga mono sate ona nigara chukora mangana yubukurumi yo okwo gosobokurumi obwabere goserere nene meyense ya Kenya nabago kweneki abuna nachikubwatirana ne wizara yo ndemero eri kweneki abuna mangana yubunerere bwamaremo abeire kaweka omweryo yoramna Eden nigo konyaru muwaziri ase wizara yoborendi asikire nonyana babaga konyora chingongu koiraniria amabori kubwatikana noborendi imeyense ya Kenya kere arukana bononi gabantabanke baba bagosiria amagimabo anene chinga kicho kurobekano bo kwabo korekana korawone kegori ya Gen-Z.
So if this house approves me, forestry will be my business. Grabbers of forest land will be my business. Whoever they are, whatever their status is in society. Mr. Speaker, if I just to say it, and I think for record, let me say it. With the last 2 years when I was at the Ministry of Defense, and I had the privilege to serve as a member of the National Security Council, and you served as a member of the Security Council when you're Minister of Foreign Affairs. If today I'm asked between Al-Shabaab and corruption, which is a threat to the national security of Kenya, without fear of contradiction, I say corruption is more of a threat to our security and our existence than Al-Shabaab, because Al-Shabaab you can identify, you know their location, you know their capability, but corruption is the one that is killing our country. So as I go to environment, from them
Nasentremo yokorenda ebitwetanene gose amazingira nigo county ya Kisumu, county ya Mombasa na boigo ya Nakuru ababere bago chakyo morobero bene bobotumekibwe chinguru cyomurero ico kitari gosaria ebitwetanene goikera umurobero baterena nigo bago cyawekeranya goikera mwaka o 2050 county echo nigo kirengete ko bwatana nababwatani ao elyo goikerania umurobero yogo kwana nigo mugavana we county ya Kisumu Professor Anyangi Nyong'o abereka otebabuna oko bwatrana no kwenyencho mono asoko eneki abuna ense ya Kenya yabereke oikera okuganya kubotumekibwe chinguru echo cyomuriro asentremo yokorenda ebitwetanane.
The country can achieve 100% renewable energy in the electricity, transport and clean cooking sectors through the rich and abundant renewable energy resources that exist within our territory. Sunlight is a renewable energy resource. You have light the whole day, you go to bed, it's not there, you wake up and see that it's renewable, it's always there. You don't do anything to it. Why don't you make use of it? It's a source of energy. Water passing on rivers, aero rivers, be furious. And you just watch it. You don't realize that that force can turn something which can produce energy. So, in other words, you are in the Garden of Eden, but you don't realize it. We still continue in Nyangile. Nyangile's time is gone. Okay? Paraffin cannot seal it, even in the villages. But fortunately, people are very adaptable to these things, provided
Ekiama kia PNU nigo kagendrete kogikere gitambukiro kyogo choro kwegatia babwatani korwase kiama kia ODM gochia kotirira wizara au ase serikali ya Kenya Kwanza kora wanu muraibe kiame kyo Peter Munya nigaberega kumochobo mu bwazimio la umoja one Kenya bagoteba na okuno kugenda mamincha neri chiko rie katiba na bayigo korengana no koiwana okubabete bakubeka chinga kibarenge korosia obo mubu Munya nigaine kirebune kiama ya PNU amune bya mabinde birase mu bwazimio la umoja wa Kenya nigo bigo cya kwerusanania na kolibeke mirobero yo korosia obomo obwao obobotari azimio la umoja wa Kenya asekirenga kyogotigara kogendera kwa mireri ya serikali ya Kenya Kwanza.
The inclusion of members from an Azimio affiliated party in government is untenable. Neither can the same be considered a government of national unity. As a matter of fact, all indicators point to a government united against the people, who continue to anchor for change, reduce cost of living, better living standards, rule of law, and justice. It is against this backdrop that we as PNU cannot, in good conscience, follow our brothers from a section of the ASIMIO coalition into the government. That would go against the party ideals upon which our party was founded. Our support for the ongoing protests, dubbed Gen Z protests, was never about enjostle for positions. Neither was it about sharing of power among a few of us. Therefore, choose to err on the side of accountability, on the side of the Constitution of Kenya, and the principles that guide us as a democratic nation. The ASIMIO coalition, as currently constituted, is untenable, and therefore we are already in discussions with other party members, including Jubilee and DAP and others, to see how to change the trajectory of that coalition. As currently constituted and the way the coalition is moving, it is taking us back to the dark days when we used to, whenever there is a problem, you would incorporate opposition in government, kill opposition, and then continue doing whatever you wanted to do.
Mwancho murigeri yo mnenda mange tomera nechikoraga CHINSA ikomena ndengo manya senchera ere yogwengegendra kwego kikubate miroverionsi ya Ndizi TV asensemo ya Facebook otanyarwetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na wega website yeto wetra www.ndizitv.net ere otogendre gusanga asobwa mwere triane EVERLYNE OSERO lida musinera twabwatira na asensemo yebimanyerero na wego Kevin Mugambi nero ene kiachipicha niro gicha wekere asenchera bene twaro burigeri boro byana bayigo mubaso oromotoirero.